Hi guys. So in this video I am going to show you how you can set up the Nextjs and Convex project. So head over to the official Convex documentation by searching on Google the Convex docs and click on the first link, and in this you can see all the framework listed. So we are going to choose Nextjs. So if your preference you can choose the other framework. So this tutorial is about Nextjs, so I'm going to click the Nextjs, and you can copy this command, first command from here. It will set up the convex and Next.js together, so it will be faster for us. So create a folder or open an existing empty folder. So I have this folder, so I'm going to open this folder in the Terex application. So if you don't know about Terex is the AI native terminal where you can see your files, you can manage the git command, git history and git graph, and also you can use AI inside of the terminal. So I'm using the pnpm as a package manager, so I'm going to install this, run this command with pnpm, and also I am going to put the dot at the end, so it will install this in the current working directory. So it's asking for the setup. So I'm going to click the Next.js app router, and for the auth I will select none. So the folder structure has been created. Now it will install all the dependencies. So this is the package.json. Also there are some AI guidelines that comes are stored in the agents.md for the AI to read all the relevant convex docs, so they will understand how to write the best convex code. So these days convex are pushing the new updates that are AI first, so that's a big advantage of using the convex. So the dependencies and node modules dependency all have been installed, so I am going to check it by running the dev command. I think it's pnpm dev, and I think it's giving an error, so we are gonna fix this inside of the Terex. Inside of the Terex, I have already defined and configured the Gemini API key, so it will use the Gemini 3.5 flash and fix the error that is coming in my Windows. I'm going to approve this change. I think it's adding the packet.json, and there is a problem with the dev command that we have run earlier. Think it's some codes issue, double codes issue with the dev server command, that when the convex is running, it is unable to run the dev server of the Next.js. Think it might work now, and I think it will work. It does not give the error that we had earlier. Now it's asking for creating of the project, so it will create the Next.js project. I'm going to click on the new project, then give you can give it the name of so, and also you can select the deployment, the cloud and the local. Now it will create the cloud deployment and give us the URL that we can visit, and it will show all the dashboard insights and all the data we have and all the other useful information on the dashboard. Also you are have to authenticate if you are using it for the first time. Also in the convex there is a concept of development and production deployment, so you can code and develop the feature inside of the development, test it, and then you can push these changes after testing to the production deployment that is served to the user. So that's also the cool feature that help us test before pushing the code changes to the production development backend. So that is very useful. Convex is running, and that's the dev server of the Next.js that is running. So I'm going to preview it inside of this terminal. So there is also a feature of the Terex application that you can view the local host inside of it. So this is the data part of the convex. There is a number table and there is nothing inside of it for now. Also there is a function tab where all the functions that we create are listed here. So these are all the functions that are defined by the code and are listed here on the dashboard. This is the files part where you can upload the files, and these are the logs, and these are all the some of the useful settings that you can use to configure the environment variable and other stuff. So I'm going to run the server. I think it's running but not showing earlier. As you can see, the self server is running now, and it should might generate a random number. When clicking it, you can see it has generated the number. I think it will show on the convex database as well, or it's real time. You will see when I click on the button and as it generates the data, then these all these tables will list and all the data without me refreshing any browser page. So as you can see, the data is coming in real time. Convex, you have mutations and queries. So most of the time we will work with the mutations and queries, and the convex will handle the real time part for you. So I'm going to show you the schema that is defined on our convex. So this is schema file, and we are creating the numbers table, and inside of the number we have a value field, and the value field type is of number. So you can define the schema like that. So that's it from my side. If you like the video, then comment under my LinkedIn post. I will try to make the videos more. So stay tuned.